sell that land, but we have the ability to do with the land as we wish because we own it. We can't sell that lot until you vacate that, if you wanna sell it, if you vacate that dedication or you replat it, that has to be done, but that's the information that I found out, and I don't know what you told Mr. Goodyear to say, I don't know, but when I talked to him, he told me he was under the impression that the city was given this land, which is not, that changes the dynamic.
I don't have anything further.
So where do we stand on this, Dave? Are we gonna send it to the planning and zoning board? Or it should have went to start
I'm sure
with?
we're gonna have to rezone the entire industrial park, you know, they've got businesses out there that are not zoned, they're not zoned for those businesses, retail stores.
The
Dollar
only-
General being one of them. And that needs to go to the zoning board and it's on the way, and they're gonna look at it.
Actually, the Dollar General is the only retail we have out there. Everything else is a service, which wouldn't fit in a business or commercial area.
I'm pretty sure they sell tires out the tire store.
They also repair.
Okay, but they also sell tire, I bought tires from them out there, that's retail. You know, I bought veterinarian medication from the vet, that's retail.
Well, I just feel that if this had gone to the planning and zoning to start with, we wouldn't be in this mess.
There wasn't anything to send to us yet, Ruth. There wasn't, we're not there yet. And Dollar General does have a conditional use permit, they're okay, because they went through that, but a lot of it's just not in line out there, so I'd like to try to make it better.
And we've got some work we need to do with that, and it's gonna be done. Okay, number 11, counselors, anyone wish to speak? You got anything you want to say, Jerry? Susan?
No.
Ruth?
No.
Okay, we move forward, department reports, Clinton?
Our K9 5K is this weekend on Saturday. There's still time to register if you want to run in it. And then we put the signs up for the crosswalks today on Main Street.
Yes.
They'll move around a little bit. We'll move them around to try to determine where the best places for them are. And then when Art in the Park in 2 weeks, we'll move them over to the park where lots of people will be crossing the street.
Okay. Nobody's run over them yet.
Not yet. It's been a couple hours. So, let's see.
It's not Friday night yet. The high school kids have not come out.
Yeah, I do, I like the looks of them.
I sat and watched one for a while, and people sure see the state law written at the top and slow down to look at it, to read
Are
it.
you gonna put one up? I noticed there are a lot of kids like that try and cross Main Street at Roosevelt Street. Like, I saw a poor kid stand there, 10 cars went by. So
Yeah, that was another
Right,
area.
school.
That was another area of concern. So yeah, we'll move them around so they don't because if people get used to them in the same spot, then you tend to not pay attention.
Okay, thanks.
Randy?
Only addition is the Kansas Department of Education Commissioner and Deputy Commissioner will be here in town on Thursday, at the high school, for just a open house, kind of a town talk update on what the status of the State Department of Education is. That was at the invite of Superintendent Homburg.
Okay,
It's open to the public.
all right. Susan, do you have anything further?
I know that Senator Moran, I think, is gonna be here tomorrow for Kiwanis, so
Oh,
suppose if people wanna come visit Kiwanis, they're welcome, hear him talk, they're welcome to come.
okay. Tiffany?
I have nothing further.
Roger?
I received notification of termination of the real estate agreement dated July 29, 2021 between CDC and the city of Marion.
Okay, so that's the company we're discussing.
That's correct.
Okay, so I guess that settles that.
I think the people in Marion will be very happy.
Public forum, anyone wish to address the council? Could just come forward, please.
One thing I have to say, Your William, this is horrible for all of us. If you look, those petitions or names were gathered before she brought that last information to you. So don't be saying this is all caused by her statements. We done all this when we heard about the sale. Not by what she found out, or thought she found out. That's all I got to say about it.
All right, thank you. Anyone else? Okay, there being none, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Oh, do we have somebody else?
I didn't hear what Roger said. He doesn't have a microphone in front of
I
him.
can't hear what you're saying.
Okay. I'm sorry. We can't hear what Roger is saying.
All right, repeat what you said, Roger.
I received notice of termination of the real estate agreement dated July 29th between CBC and the city of Marion.
Okay. And even when you watch it on TV or something, you have a very soft voice and the microphone's not in front of you, and I realize you're addressing the
Loud
chair.
voices
Yeah,
tend not
so-
to have everything, so
Yeah.
try to keep it.
Well, anyway, it's, the microphone is not right in front of you. I can hear everybody else, but he's facing the other way.
All right, thank
Roger,
you.
when was that termination dated? Today?
Motion to adjourn. I'll second that. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign.